A couple days ago, I sent you out an article that talked about the mortgage credit certificate, a blast from the past. And this was by J. Daniel Morales. And if you had a chance to read through this, it gave you all the information about how a mortgage credit certificate is calculated and what the purpose of it is. And as you can see here, a minimum of 10% of the interest paid by the borrower during the end of the year can be applied to that mortgage credit. So that if a borrower pays $5,000 a year in interest and has a 20% mortgage credit certificate, then that would equal $1,000. You apply that to the monthly payment and you get more buying power. So what I'm going to do now is show you what that looks like on an FHA loan, and I'll have this article attached to it so that you can reread it and get a full understanding of what that is all about. I'm going to go into pre-qualification. This time we're going to do FHA because this is for lower income families. Let's say they have a car payment of $125. $100 in credit card payments, and their qualifying interest rate is going to be, let's say, 5.5. If we solve for the price, we're going to leave the loan to value 100%. Maximum loan, minimum down. Let's say the borrower's income is $5,000 a month and the co-borrower has $1,000. Let's not even have a co-borrower. We have a front ratio based on 31 and a back of 43, and we know that we can change those. Okay, so in this case, our borrower qualifies for $207,250 with a minimum down payment of 3.5%, a payment of $1,155. We're going to apply the mortgage credit certificate at 15%. I'm saying 10 to 20%, so I'll go right in the middle at 15%. So based on the $207,250, they would qualify using the ratio guidelines of the 3143, which of course we can do better. But sticking just with the guidelines, an actual front ratio is 30.50 and the back is 35. Applying that credit brings the qualifying payment down to $1,385. Qualifying payment was $1,525. Brings it down to $1,385, making your front ratio 27 and your back 32. So you can see how you would have more buying power. You could easily raise this price and have your mortgage credit certificate front and back ratios then fall within the FHA guidelines. So without pushing ratios, without doing anything but going just with the guidelines, you can see how you could get more buying power for these clients. Go to print. Go ahead and print it in English. Of course, I'm going to have to make our printout small like I usually do have to do. And all the details will be spelled out here. So you see their debts, you see their income, you see they qualify for $207,000, something that somebody today could get with a interest rate of 5.5. And both sets of ratios here are spelled out. You have your 30 over 35 and your 27 over 32. Shows you what your percentage was based on. So take another look at that. I'm sure that there are some clients out there that you could help by using this mortgage credit certificate. Yes, it is a blast from the past. I remember doing it in the 90s. It can be done today too. If you have any questions, give me a call, 909-597-4504. Again, my name is Marianne Epstein, Real Pro Innovations.